Welcome everyone. I just had a little bit of a disaster where I started a reading and had to stop the recording because something fell on top of my table and smashed everything off of it. And I had just pulled this card. I have the power to withstand hardships. And isn't it amazing that right after I pulled that card and began to shuffle the deck to pull some other cards regarding what lessons would the Spirit like for us to hear pertaining to upcoming week? What message would the Spirit like for us to hear for the upcoming week? And the deck flew everywhere. This big light fell on top of my desk. So I'm going to try this again and see if I can get this message out to you all. Okay, so here is the card. I have fortitude to withstand hardships. And on the reverse side it says, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." Joshua 1:9. So I'm going to try something a little different with what I'm going to pull today. Different than what I'd started out pulling. I'm not going to use that deck that fell to the floor and spilled everywhere, even though I picked everything up. I just don't feel like that is meant for us today on this message. And I would like for the angels to provide us with what they would like for us to hear. What message do the angels and the spirits have that they would like for us to hear today? What would the angels and the spirits like for us to know today? What message do you have for us, Spirit? Please let us know, Spirit, what message? What message would you like for us to have today? What message would you like for us to have today? Please give us a message for us today. Blessings of innocence and purity. God blesses those whose hearts are pure, for they will see God. Use loving strength and discernment. I am trying to win the approval of people. I am not trying to win the approval of people, but of God. If pleasing people were my goal, I would not be Christ's servant. That's a pretty good message there. So you know what that tells me? That when you have a pure heart, look at the pure, innocent heart of a child and how that angel is offering this innocent heart the light, a gift of light, inner healing. And what can you do with that light and inner healing? First of all, you can heal yourself through the divine light and love. And then you can in turn go out and do that for others. Use loving discernment and strength. Okay, are you out there trying to please people? Because I'm going to tell you right now, you'll never accomplish that goal. Because at some point in time, people are going to be disappointed in you. And at the end of the day, you're going to have to live with the choices you make and the consequences that come out of the choices you make. By loving yourself and pleasing yourself, and I don't mean in a harmful, selfish way that's hurting others or neglecting others or neglecting your job because that's something totally different. This is the approval of people I'm referring to is if you talk a certain way and people don't like it, and I don't mean like offensively cussing or whatever, but if you have an accent, people are making fun of it. Who cares? That's the way you talk. You know, they're being ignorant and they don't even deserve your respect or time of day, okay? Um, they don't like your haircut. So what? It's your hair. You know, I'm sure there's like 50 other things you could point out on them. Um, but don't do it because that'll put you in that negative, lower vibrational energy. And we're going to have a heart of love and innocence and purity so that you will receive all the blessings the universe has for you. And you're not going to try to win the approval of people, but of God. And who is God? God is love. So you are winning the approval of your life, yourself, out of love, from a place of love that brings you joy and peace. So that's your message for this week. Operate through a heart of love and purity, and concentrate on winning the approval of God. And God is love. So win the approval of love. What does that mean? Operate from a place of a pure heart and out of love that brings you peace and brings harmony to your mind, your body, and soul. Okay? You do have the fortitude to withstand these hardships by knowing that your divine blessings are coming in as you are operating in this energy of love that will bring in more love. And you can see the angels over here, and there's just love and purity and messages coming to you. Okay, so I'm going to pull from Angel's Wisdom Oracle deck and asking the Holy Spirit to give us some divine guidance for this week. Give us something. What do we need to work on this week? What can we work on this week to come? Besides the energy of we will be overcoming hardships, we will operate out of a place of love and pure of heart and discernment and strength. Strength to fight those hardships. So what do we need to hear from you, Divine, regarding this coming week? What do we need to hear from the Divine that's coming from you this week? Oh, there's quite a few that are trying to come out too. Okay, let's see what that says. Oh, I can already tell you. This one is something I can already feel the energy that calm. I feel that there is an anxious energy, jittery, irritable, frustrated. That's a hardship, my friends. Keeping that calm. This is beautiful. This is going to be you, okay? Whether you're male or female or, whomever you are, this will be you. This is you getting light and blessings poured into you. This is your divine discernment and discernment and strength that is there for you. And this is you pulling it all in, okay? You're pulling all of this in. All of this is coming to you. This is you. You're receiving all of those blessings, all of that purity, all of that kindness of heart, the discernment, the strength, okay? I'm surrounded by the energy of calm, peace, and positivity. The angels remind you that calmness comes from the determination to live ever happily in the present moment, relinquishing the past and not worrying about the future, but placing our lives firmly in the Creator's hands, okay? So that's what we're doing. This is what we're going to be doing next, this week. We are going to be acknowledging that we are surrounded by blessings and the Spirit, the divine, and this energy is coming forth to us, and we are going to be soaking it all in. What was the next one I pulled? Take a step. You see that? There's a glare. So there's a little bit of a glare. Let's see. There we go. Okay. I put action behind my goals every single day. You need to let go of any doubts and fears and step out of your comfort zone. Your angels are supporting you and leading you in the right direction. So you should accept their help and enjoy this moment in your life. Okay? They're bringing you help. The angels are bringing you help, okay? They're here to help you. Your spirit is here to help you. All right, let's have another message from our spirit guides. What other messages are here for us, Holy Spirit? Dear Lord, what can you tell us? Please give us a message, Spirit. Holy Spirit, the divine, please give us your message. Please give us a message. It doesn't want to come out of my hand. And this one wanted to come over. So let's see what these two are. There is a denial, deception. I don't know what that's about. Let's see. There is a situation that you are refusing to see clearly. Living in denial can create false scenarios to see things that are not accurate. Have the courage and discernment to dig deep into the truth of the situation, okay? Let's see. So, loving strength and discernment. There's something the Holy Spirit wants you to look at. Are you denying something that you've seen about yourself that you don't like because you don't want to deal with it? Perhaps you're in a situation where there's something that's been triggering you or irritating you or causing you to get in your place of ego. Try to accurately see. Have the courage and discernment to dig deep into this so that you can see it and you'll be able to overcome it, okay? So that here goes with this. Let go of any doubts and fears. Step out of your comfort zone. You know, don't be in a place of denial. Face your fears head on. You have the strength and fortitude to withstand this. Absorbing calmly. Determination, addiction, compassion. The situation is influenced by an addictive behavior. This is influencing you or the person involved. Pain and trauma are being projected. Try to see the truth of the situation by stepping outside of the chaos to create an opening for forgiveness, patience, and compassion. Addiction could be a substance, but it can also be a way of thinking, as it says, an addictive behavior, okay? So it could be obsessing, working too much, spending too much time in your head thinking on the past, wishing you had done things differently. Why did I do it that way? I should have done this. What if I'd have done that? What if, what if, what if? Stop saying what if. Stop saying those things to yourself, okay? It's okay to pull from the past lessons, but you have to see the truth in the situation and then put it behind you. Take the step forward, okay? Remember to act from a place of love and kindness. You know, you have the strength to overcome these things. It's not comfortable when you're looking within or when you're dealing with some behaviors that are affecting your peace, your harmony, your calm spirit that you so desire, you know. You got to get out of this negative energy so that you can bring in more of your blessings and put that light back in you that is still there. It's still there, okay? And that's what your Holy Spirit, your divine, the universe wants you to work on this week, okay? It wants you to work, they want you to work on bettering yourself, getting into a place where you can achieve this light and this calmness. Let me pull one from this, see what this says. Courage. I am stronger than fear and bigger than doubt. I am light, and I remain light. I trust in God and stand tall before the tests of life. I grow and become wiser through every challenge. I am a being of new life. So there you go. That ties right in with everything else we've just said and pulled. And I will get one of these biblical affirmations. And then I'll end it there. What biblical affirmation, Holy Spirit, can you give us today? Give us a biblical affirmation today. My heart is happy. Your heart is happy because you have all these wonderful blessings coming in, even though there are difficulties coming. Okay? Even though there's difficulties and challenges, but your heart is happy because you are strong. You're taking steps towards healing. You're taking steps towards healing maybe some addictive behaviors. You may have a person who is going through this themselves during these times. Perhaps you're separated from them and you don't know how to reach out to them, but I will say that you can meditate, sending them positive vibrations, positive energy, and God does not forsake those who seek Him. You know, you can telepathically send them love, you can pray for them, you can intercede for them. There's all kinds of things that you can do to help someone whom you're not in contact with, and sometimes you can't do anything but pray for them, because ultimately they're going to have to take their own steps, okay? They're going to have to do their own work. You can't do it for them. They have free will. So I hope this has helped everyone. I hope you have a great week. And don't worry. Everything's going to work out in divine timing as it's supposed to, okay? God bless.